Ano po ka diri ah?
Senior Reyna, ano yan ba kung pipiliin ko?
Nakakatakot ang mga balita. Safe ba ang mga pupuntahan?
To acknowledge the presence of the following provincial tourism council members. Representative of the transport sector, Mr. Donald Ray S. Eliaquina, owner of Donsal's Transport Corporation.
Okay lang, okay lang. Okay lang. Oh, okay lang.
scholarships pa para matulungan akong may pagpatuloy ang aking pag-aaral.
Tuwing mo ng mundo sa STI, tuloy ang future ready. Be future ready. Be STI.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we await the start of the grand coronation night of the Miss KUYAMIS 2020 Provincial Tourism Department, the Association of Tourism Officers of Misamis Oriental, or the ATO, would like to start with, from the municipality of Magsaysay, Philip Neri Pinasel, Medina, Ilan Marti Busokos, Talisaya, Ardin T. Tarsis, Binuwangan, Queen R. Rementeza, Asaan, Ardin G. Mercado, Taguluan, Joe Warren E. Calizo, Naawa, Janet B. Bacuyo, and Amethyst Cortez, Upol, Miguel S. Actob, and Rina A. Caliza, Alubibi, Faith, Margaret L. Sabelier. We would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of the provincial government of Misamis Oriental employees and officials. We would like to acknowledge former board member Ms. Virginia F. Dumada and the Chief of Staff to the Governor, Ms. Minanette B. Mercado. Also acknowledging the presence of our provincial administrator, Mr. John Benis and Dadaga, and Assistant Provincial Administrator, Ms. Carol P. Lim. The municipality of Magsaysay, Honorable Grace C. Abao, and all the municipal councilors of Magsaysay.
Paglaom, yes! Paglaom yun! Yes! Salamat, Haring Unabia!
Ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and relax. In 5 minutes, we will officially start our grand coronation night for the Miss KUYAMIS 2023.
Happy Kimi, happy! Yes! Ah, come on! Suka!
To start with, the very Honorable Governor of the Province of Misamis Oriental, Honorable Governor Peter Senor Pedro M. Unavia, Vice Governor Jeremy Jomar Jinja G. Pelaez, members of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Misamis Oriental, Honorable Board Member Frederick Y. Koo, Honorable Board Member Wayne T. Milipate, Honorable Board Member Ray B. Polisan, Honorable Board Members Cyril May Saysay and Emano, Honorable Gerardo Buboy Sabal III, Honorable Board Member Dexter Babano Yasay, Honorable Board Member Princess N. Emano, Honorable Board Member Bliss Francis Patti J. Akaki, Honorable Leonard M. Winstanley, Honorable Kerwin Jess N. Soldevilla, and Honorable Michelle N. Anayron. We would also like to acknowledge the First District Misamis Oriental Representative, Honorable Congressman Christian S. Unavia, and the Second District Misamis Oriental Representative, Congressman Evgeny Vicente Bobby B. Emano. And tonight, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the first family of the Honorable Governor, and at the same time, the co-chairman of the Provincial Tourism Council, Ms. Erlinda S. Unavia. We would also like to say thank you to all the municipal mayors, vice mayors, and councils for their untiring support for the provincial government of Misamis Oriental, and most especially to the 10th KUYAMIS Festival. Honorable Mayor J. Albert Puertas of Laguna, Honorable Mayor Dan Isaiah D. Losterio of Binoana, Honorable Mayor Aaron Paul S. Unavia of Baliwan, Honorable Mayor Eric G. Canyosa of Limao City, Honorable Mayor Charlie B. Bukisan of the Municipality of Magsaysay, Honorable Mayor Mera Luna Salvador Abrugar of Claveria, Honorable Mayor Redentor Red S. Hatin of Asaan, Honorable Edgar S. Lignes, Mayor of El Salvador City, the Honorable Mayor Stephen S. Tan of Mantika, and Honorable Mayor Willie G. Lim of Lugay. We are also very blessed this evening because some of our vice mayors are here to celebrate this grandiose affair with us. From Claveria, Honorable Vice Mayor Reynate L. Salvador. From Taguluan, Honorable Vice Mayor Robinson V. Sabio. King of Hintabog and Honorable Vice Mayor Alan P. Roa of Naawan. To all the municipal officials and council members who are here, a very pleasant evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to acknowledge our KUYAMIS queens who are here joining us this evening. We have with us Miss Philippines Air 2022 and Miss KUYAMIS First Runner-Up 2022, Miss Jimena Tempra. Also joining us this evening is Miss KUYAMIS 2021, Miss Dana Joy Tempra. We would also like to acknowledge Misters of Filipinas King 2019, Mr. Bonjour Adaza, Miss 2022 Reigning Queen, and Miss Universe Philippines First Runner-Up, Annabelle K. McConnell. I'd like to acknowledge the Director of the Department of Labor and Employment, Director Albert E. Guti, represented by Assistant Regional Director Estrella Pahalia. And Mayor Honorable Rico Taray. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of our Commanding Officer of the 4th Infantry Division, 4th ID Philippine Army, Major General Wilbur C. Makawa, represented by Colonel Mitch Anayron Jr., Assistant Division Commander, 4th ID. The presence of our Department of Labor and Employment, Misamis Oriental, Director Jose Errol A. Natividad. Alawi, as represented by the Provincial OIC, Ms. Elisa Nasilia. From the District Commander Office of the Philippine Coast Guard, Northern Mindanao District, Commodore General Geronimo B. Delina, as represented by Lieutenant Commodore Muhammad Ikrita. From the Office of the Station Commander, Philippine Coast Guard, Misamis Oriental, CDR Patrick John Capasay, as represented by PO1 Adrian Ibanucos. Municipal Mayor, Honorable Emmanuel L. Cañas. To all the members of the MODHA, or Misamis Oriental Department Heads Association, thank you.
Please be seated. And now, we present to you for her message, Misamis Oriental's pride for her intellect, compassion, and charisma, our co-chairperson of the Provincial Tourism Council and First Lady of the Province of Misor, Ms. Erlinda Unabia.
Honorable Vice Governor Jeremy Chichak Pelayes, with his council, the Sangguniang Pandadamukan, Honorable Congressman Yevgeny Bimano, Honorable Congressman Christian Anabia, representatives from the different government line agencies, municipal mayors, vice mayors from different municipalities of Misamis Oriental, LGUs, local and barangay officials, representatives from the Provincial Tourism Council, representatives from the Association of Tourism Officers of Misamis Oriental, men in uniform, our board of judges, candidates of Miss KUYAMIS, their parents, relatives, of course, their fans, organizers, bloggers, employees of the provincial capital and Cagayan City Hall, guests, friends, tanan nga niya karon dinhi. Good evening. Welcome, and thank you all for coming. Thank you for sharing your precious time in joining us in this momentous event. Indeed, today is a significant celebration because after 2 years of pandemic, we are all back to normal. And that is a lot to be thankful for. That 2 years, nobody was spared, and beauty pageants was no exception. For the past few years, Miss KUYAMIS has already produced few of the most successful beauty queens in the Philippines. The mesmerizing beauty and wit of being a KUYAMIS woman has conquered national and international beauty scenes. Miss KUYAMIS has gone a long way since it began 10 years ago, because it has carved a name for Misamis Oriental in the international pageants. This is a source of pride and inspiration for all Misamismen, for this has established a cultural identity of Misamis Oriental. And this is one of the legacies of former Governor Yevgeny Bimano. Tonight, these 21 young, beautiful ladies will vie for the prestigious title of Miss KUYAMIS 2023. But unfortunately, only one winner will get the title. To these young women, I can say, you are all winners, title or no title. Representing your municipalities is not an easy responsibility. It takes lots of guts, courage, determination, and focus to become a contestant in a beauty pageant. And you are considered role models of your younger generation. After this competition, we can call you empowered women. Through this activity, you have gained wisdom, knowledge, friends, and experiences that you can treasure. Use what you have learned in this activity wisely and make them your stepping stones to fulfill your dreams. In behalf of the Office of the Governor, Governor Peter Unavia, in behalf of the Provincial Tourism Office, and in behalf of the Provincial Tourism Council, congratulations to all of you Miss KUYAMIS candidates. Thank you and good evening.
blessed with abundance of activated series and baby. There's only one Malinruan, Malinruan, the home of pure crystal seawater, Binungan. Madagwa ito maglulukha, labawa, haven of deeper truth, the city of Savior, and the salt of glory. Pure nature, pure adventure, and we're all seeking for the home of an impressive attractions and experiences, Itago, from the land where the sun meets the sea, Pilipan. The giant comes, Hassan, from the agricultural backbone of the province, Laguna, the gateway to northern Mindanao, Laguna, home of the centennial mangrove tree, Libertad, where nature begins to live, flourish, and grow with them. From the home of the outskirts, Magsaysay, home to the highest peak in the province, Mantikal, one of the best diving spots in the country, Medina, the home of 26 waterfalls, Naawa, wonders of sea to summit, Opol. For the Blue Municipality, Salay, the much anticipated Cantago Festival, Tagulwan, the most fun cocktail of the Sabas Oriental, Paulistan.
The search for our province's ultimate ambassadress will prove that hope springs eternal. This year, 21 promising women hailing from the different cities and municipalities of Misamis Oriental are vying for the most coveted crown. This is Miss KUYAMIS 2023!
the city of Savior, El Salvador! Channeling a
Luis Zulita from the Blooming Municipality, Busuang Salay! Alisa Ninyalan from the first-class municipality of Misamis Oriental and the home of the most anticipated Cantago Festival, Tagulwan! From the home of following stop destination, Sipaka Heights and the coastal cocktail of Misamis Oriental, Mary Love Lopez, experience Talisaya!
Please welcome your hosts, Elton Ladd and Miss Intercontinental 2021, Cindy Obinieta.
Maayong gabi sa tanang Misamis Road! Are you guys ready to meet your new queen? Alright! I hope everyone is strapped in and ready to go. Kunit na mo sa inyong mga lingkuranan because this is definitely going to be a beautiful and exciting ride for every one of us here tonight. Now, to all of you watching live here and maybe to some of you watching online, good luck to all of you, to all of your candidates, and to all of your cities or municipalities. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Limkitkai Center, and welcome to Miss KUYAMIS 2023!
Hi, Alton. Hello once again, Misamis Oriental. It's nice to be sharing this hosting stint with you tonight. Limkitkai Atrium tonight. This atrium explodes in celebration and glitters in splendor as our beautiful ladies will fill this awesome venue with their wit, their grace, and beauty.
Yes. You know what kind of beauty we're talking about? We're talking about the kind of beauty that radiates from within and a beauty that shines through to inspire this province to hope, to be united, and to progress.
Exactly, of course. Our celebration tonight and over the week would not have been possible if not for the magnanimity of our dearest governor who dedicated and planted the seeds of our shared passion for tourism, now agri-tourism. He has toiled his way to the gubernatorial seat coupled with his vision of hope or paglao that we so direly need during these recovery times. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause please to our very dedicated and visionary governor of the province of Misamis Oriental, Governor Peter Senior Pedro Onavia. Thank you so much, Gov. Daghang salamat. And of course to all the other, and of course to the help of our provincial officials and all the other local government unit officials. Daghang kaayong salamat sa inyong tanan for making this event possible.
Yes, again, daghan kayong salamat kay Governor Peter Onavia. Now, with their prudent and energetic leadership and with everyone's cooperation, there's no stopping towards progress as Misamis Oriental enters this new fruitful year.
Exactly, Elton. And now, in the field of beauty, Misamis Oriental women are leveling up as well as their beauties and personalities are evolving to be world-class.
And you know, as the lady who will be crowned tonight, and whoever she's going to be, even though she may wear the same crown, with it comes a new perspective a new advocacy and in keeping our Miss Or at par with the rest of the world.
Exactly. And I know that you're very much excited tonight, Elton. Let's do this. We will be doing our first set of special award. The first special award, ladies and gentlemen, is for the candidate who strutted and wore well her KUYAMIS-inspired cocktail attire during the opening production number. And let me just reiterate how important this portion is, as it constitutes 25%. Once again, that's 25% of their total score in the preliminary round. And this year's Best in KUYAMIS-inspired cocktail attire award goes to...
The winner will receive the sash, trophy, 5,000 pesos cash, and bouquet. She will be awarded by Honorable Board Member Kerwin Jess Ordavilla and Honorable Board Member Wayne Willimante.
This award goes to El Salvador City!
Congratulations once again to El Salvador City to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, again, congratulations to El Salvador City.
Thank you so much, ladies. Don't worry, because we still have more to go, but of course, right now we would like to congratulate once again El Salvador City. Where are you, El Salvador? There. Grabe, buong El Salvador, dinala dito sa atrium. Congratulations, Miss El Salvador.
It's nice hearing all of Misamis Oriental cheering for their cities and municipalities. Now again, we have these parameters for our judges to follow. So ladies and gentlemen,
Of the Department of Education Division of Misamis Oriental, we have Dr. Jonathan S. De La Peña.
thank you so much, Dr. De La Peña, for being with us tonight. Now, next up is the very first Miss KUYAMIS, crowned last 2017, and she is the reigning Miss Chinatown Philippines 2022. Give it up for Miss Bertainam G.
Also joining the group is Cagayan City Councilor, Honorable Jose Pepe S. Abo Jr.
Thank you so much, sir. One more judge is the Regional Director of the National Economic and Development Authority, Northern Mindanao. Please put your hands together for Director Laila Faye Aurora Carino.
Thank you, RD. And of course, our Chairman of the Board of Judges is the Mayor of the Progressive Bayugan City. Let's all welcome Honorable Kirk A. Assis.
Now, before anything else, we just want to say from the production and from Misamis Oriental, good luck to all of our judges tonight. We know it's going to be very difficult for you, and also we want to take this opportunity to thank first the very important people for their full support in making this event very successful. Ladies and gentlemen, please watch this video.
generous sponsors, and our partners. Now, ladies and gentlemen, ladies in other parts of the world have only one summer to think of their swimsuits. Well, that is not true here in Misamis Oriental. On top of our paradise beaches and our world-class swimming pools, we have the tropical heat of summer all year long, and there is no better way to enjoy and make the most of it than complementing its loveliness through sporting, specially designed swimwears by Julius Pegaro Hagio of Pegaro Swim in their JoJo Barangay shoes.
Yes, last December 30, our ladies actually showcased their curves and confidence during the swimsuit competition held at the beautiful Tuburan Spring in El Salvador City. Now here's a video of what transpired during this sizzling swimsuit competition.
Dania. El Salvador City. Oklahoma City. Zimbabwe. continue with Inika. Hasaan. Nabugno. Laging binay. Libertad. Magsaysay. Let's go, Mantikao. Medina. Naawan. Good one. And Talisayan.
Congratulations to El Salvador for winning our first corporate award. And we have another one right here, and this is for Miss MCM Salon.
The winner will receive 10,000 pesos cash, sash, bouquet. She will be awarded by Miss Dana Joy Tempra, Miss Kuyamis 2021 MCM Ambassador, Miss Jemima Tempra, Miss Kuyamis 2022 First Runner-Up and MCM Ambassador.
Misamis Oriental, Miss MCM Salon is Miss Itago.
The next award that we will be giving out tonight is Miss MCM Fitness and Move Dance Studio.
The winner will receive 10,000 pesos cash, sash, and bouquet. She will be awarded by Miss Dana Joy Tempra, Miss Kuyamis 2021 MCM Ambassador, and Miss Jemima Tempra, Miss Kuyamis 2022 First Runner-Up and MCM Ambassador.
Miss MCM Fitness and Move Dance Studio is One Size Size.
Congratulations, Magsaysay. Now on to our next corporate award. We have Miss Amaya View.
The winner will receive 5,000 pesos cash, 5,000 pesos worth of consumable gift certificate for food, accommodation, activities, or entrance. She will be awarded by Ms. Candy Onavia, COO of Amaya View, and Honorable Vox Daroy, Vice Mayor of Opol.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Amaya View is El Salvador.
Congratulations, Miss El Salvador. 2 more to go, and coming right up is Miss Pearl Body Touch Facial Center.
The winner will receive 5,000 pesos cash, 100,000 pesos worth of services, sash, bouquet. She will be awarded by Irish Nice Pearl, CEO of Pearl Body Touch Facial Center, and Ruel Quinones.
Our Miss Pearl Body Touch Facial Center is Bali One.
Congratulations, Balik One. And we have one more corporate award to give away. And this is for Miss La Rouge Salon and Spa.
The winner will receive 5,000 pesos cash, 20,000 pesos worth of services, sash, and bouquet. She will be awarded by the Rouge model Zayvon Libago, CDO icon Carlos Albania, hair and makeup consultant George Patalingo.
Miss La Rouge Salon and Spa goes to Talisayan. Congratulations to all of the winners of our corporate awards, and congratulations also to the municipalities and cities that they represent. And now we present to you another award that makes up 25% of the total score in the preliminary round. This is for the candidate who not only has the best figure, but also the lady who knows how to carry it. The winner for the best in swimsuit is...
The winner will receive a sash, trophy, 5,000 pesos cash, and bouquet. She will be awarded by Honorable Board Member Ray Buisa and Honorable Board Member Jenny Anayrolo.
Are you guys ready for the best in swimsuit? Best in swimsuit is Talisayan.
once again to all the recipients of our corporate and minor awards. Thank you, ladies. At this time, we will give you enough time to prepare for the most glamorous segment. And moving along in tonight's competition, ladies and gentlemen, we will be handing over our plaques of appreciation to our dear judges for sharing a piece of your time and, of course, your expertise in tonight's competition. May we invite on stage our dear Governor, Governor Peter Senior Pedro Onabia, together with the members of the Sangguniang Pananawigan to hand in our plaques of appreciation.
Yes, each plaque of appreciation will have a citation that reads, Republic of the Philippines, Province of Misamis Oriental. This plaque of appreciation is presented for his or her invaluable contribution as judge of the Miss Kuyamis 2023 pageant in line with the celebration of the 10th Kuyamis Festival, given this 11th day of January 2023 at Limkitkai Atrium, Cagayan de Oro City. Signed, Governor Peter Senor Pedro Unambia. We start off our plaques of appreciation. Dr. Jonathan S. De La Peña.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jonathan De La Peña. And speaking of Dr. De La Peña, we would like to take this opportunity to invite everyone that tomorrow is our street dancing competition at the Pelaez Sports Center. So we invite you guys to witness this competition and our sincerest gratitude to Dep and Miss Or for their sincerest support.
That actually sounds really exciting. I hope you guys are going to be there as well. We hope to see you there.
Also, we would like to give this plaque of appreciation to Miss Kuyamis 2017 and reigning Miss Chinatown Philippines 2022, Miss Virginia Chi.
To be presented to Cagayan de Oro City Councilor, Honorable Jose Pepe S. Abu Jr.
Regional Director of NEDA Northern Mindanao, Director Milo Faye Aurora Carino.
So much, Director Carino. And our last plaque of appreciation is presented to the Mayor of Bayugan City, Honorable Kirk A. Asis.
for gracing this very important affair. Now, ladies and gentlemen, being a candidate in Miss KUYAMIS 2023 competition also means participating in a lot of activities that involve every facet of a queen's life. Not only pageant activities, but also other stuff that relate to the duties and advocacies of every Miss KUYAMIS. Now, the ladies were actually packed with so many pre-pageant activities, and to give us a better idea of what our ladies were up to the past few weeks, let's watch this.
The most elegant part of any pageant is about to take center stage. Now we have seen our 21 gorgeous ladies in their cocktail dresses and as fun-loving ladies in their swimwear. Now, let's watch the 21 young, sophisticated, and glamorous Miss KUYAMIS ladies in their evening gowns. This year's evening gown competition begins with Alupihin.
Binuangan. El Salvador City. Chicago. Hasaan. Lagokno. magsaysay. Mantika. Medina. Naawan. Opo. Sanay. Tagulwan. Talisaya.
2023. Misamis Oriental, we are getting closer and closer to crowning the new queen. Naanaboy mo nakitaan nga inyong bagong Miss Kuyamis. Kinsa, we want you guys to be heard and for our ladies to hear you. The ladies up here on stage, backstage, wherever they are, they're always going to need your support, the support of the Misamisnons.
Exactly, and we are hearing so many names, we're hearing so many cities and municipalities. You know what, Alvin, this is actually one of the most important segments because this completes the 4 segments for the preliminary round. So a few minutes from now, we will be having our top 5 finalists.
Is Misamis Oriental ready for the top 5?
Yes,
Well, we're going to hold your excitement just a little longer. Guys, medyo hold your breath lang muna ng konti. Medyo hawig lang sa inyo mga lingkuranan because we have a few people to acknowledge and to thank. And we're about to give away another set of awards.
Yes, but before that, Alton, allow me also to acknowledge the presence of the staunch supporters of the Kuyamis Festival. We have here Congressman Bambi Emano of the 2nd District of Misamis Oriental. Thank you, Kong, for coming. Also, we have Honorable Evie Emano, Councilor of Cagayan de Oro City. Hi, Miss Evie. And the Mayor of Taguluan, Mayor Nadia Emano. There you go. We are now ready to present our last batch.
Yes, it's time to announce the results of our special and minor awards. Now, the first special award for this batch is for the candidate who exudes confidence and commands attention through her photos. This year's Miss Photogenic is...
The winner will receive a sash, trophy, 5,000 pesos cash, and a bouquet. She will be awarded by official photographer Philip Valiesmin and Honorable Board Member Princess Emano.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kuyamis 2023, Miss Photogenic is... El Salvador!
Philip Valiesmin, our official photographer, for those wonderfully captured photos. And now, all candidates voted for the woman whom they think is the most congenial, charismatic, and inspiring candidate. This year's Miss Congeniality is...
The winner will receive a sash, trophy, 5,000 pesos cash, and bouquet. She will be awarded by Honorable Board Member Gerardo Sabal III and Honorable Board Member Frederick Koo.
Miss Congeniality is our candidate from Medina!
Congratulations, Miss Medina. Now, last December 26th at Marion Suites, we had the opportunity to get to know our candidates just a little bit more and a little bit better and heard their points on questions ranging from social issues to the more familiar tourism talking points. in the closed-door panel interview. And I must say, we have here a batch of very eloquent ladies. This is also one of the 4 important segments that will be our basis in the total preliminary score. The next award is for the best in closed-door panel interview.
The winner will receive a sash, trophy, 5,000 pesos cash, and bouquet. She will be awarded by Honorable Board Member Saysay Yamano and Honorable Board Member Michele Anero.
Winning the best in closed-door panel interview is... Mantikao!
Congratulations! Alongside swimsuit panel interview and KUYAMIS inspired cocktail attire segments, there's 4 Elton in the evening gown competition, which actually you have just witnessed earlier, also adds up to 25% on their total score in the preliminary round. And it will be their ticket, once again, to entering the illustrious top 5. Now, let's award the candidate who looks the most elegant in her evening gown and glides like the ultimate woman. The winner for Best in Evening Gown is...
The winner will receive sash, trophy, 5,000 pesos cash, and bouquet. She will be awarded by Honorable Board Member Kerwin Jess Ogavilla and Honorable Bliss Francis Akai.
Elton, you know what? This is actually one of the most coveted awards in any pageant. And you're the lucky lady tonight because you are our Best in Evening Gown, Miss Tali Sama!
Congratulations again to Talisayan, to Miss Talisayan, and to her municipality as well. And you know, Cindy, we also want to congratulate the designer of the gown for Miss Talisayan, and of course also kudos to all of the designers. Your 21 ladies look absolutely stunning tonight.
Yes, and I think we give our designers for their intricately made creations a well-deserved round of applause, please. Thank you once again to our dearest designers from the different cities and municipalities of Misamis Oriental. And speaking of designers, allow me to thank Tita Hilma Kaibay for the intricately made creations I have worn earlier. Thank you, Tita. Where are you, Tita Hil? Maraming salamat.
And this is also from Hilma Kaibay, what
Exactly.
you're wearing now. Also, what I'm wearing now and what I wore earlier are from Hilma Kaibay III, the Empress of Haute Couture. Thank you so much.
Yes, and also to my ever-beloved makeup artist, iconic makeup by Aiko Alhas, where are you? And speaking of hair and makeup artists, we've seen the efforts of all the makeup artists and hairstylists backstage. And we wouldn't be where we are now if it weren't for you guys. Maraming salamat. Ladies and gentlemen, the people behind the success of every beauty queen. A round of applause to our hair and makeup artist, here in Misamis Oriental.
Definitely, it takes not just a team but a whole village to raise a beauty queen. It's not just the makeup artists, it's not just the designers, it's even you guys here cheering on for your candidates. And also I want to say lang, no, medyo nakisingit ako sa makeup kanina, so salamat. Thank you so much to Aiko Alhas for my grooming.
Exactly, and competing in Miss Kuyamis is really challenging. It would require so much energy, so much effort, and we really would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the local government units, of course, headed by the municipal and city officials, to all your mayors, girls. I know that you would want to personally give your thanks to them. Thank you so much to the LGUs for your all-out support, not just here in Miss Kuyamis, but in all the activities for the 10th Kuyamis Festival. And for tomorrow, look, grabe, advertisement na naman, street dancing tayo sa Banae Sports Center. That's 1 p.m. and it will also be live streamed.
Yes, your queen here is going on double duty and daming projects and responsibilities. But we're going to have to stop for a while. Hold your breath, guys, because it's time to announce the top 5 finalists. I didn't have to ask. It actually sounds like you guys are ready. But I just want to hear it one more time. Are you ready for your top 5 finalists? I'd like to say that with what the 21 ladies have been through, all of them are definitely already winners. So why don't we show them our appreciation by applauding them one last time. Please give your support to all of our 21 candidates for Miss Kuyamis 2023 for making it so far. Misamis Oriental, I have the results, and Cindy and I will be announcing the top 5 finalists.
Yes, and this is actually tabulated and verified by our official tabulator, SCI College Cagayan de Oro City. Thank you so much.
Let's start with our first finalist for Miss Kuyamis 2023. Guys, remember, each one of our finalists will have a crown tonight, or will go home with a crown tonight. So congratulations.
Yes, and right now, Elton, they already look every inch a beauty queen.
They already look ready for the crown. So let's start again with our first finalist. We have Miss Talisayan.
Your dream to become this year's Miss Kuyamis is not yet over. Opo!
We have one more spot for you. Miss El Salvador.
You are also part of this elite circle. Our representative from the city of Higong.
Misamis Oriental, we have just one more spot to fill. Before I announce this, can I hear who you want it to be? Our last finalist is Miss Naawan.
There you go, Miss Misamis Oriental. We present to you this year's top 5 finalists. Congratulations and good luck, ladies, for the next part of the competition. Thank you so much to all our ladies standing here tonight. We are all very excited.
Yes, congratulations, ladies. And now that we've seen them in their sexiest with their swimsuits and, of course, in their evening gowns, our judges would want to hear what they have to say. This will give us a chance to know the candidates up close and personal. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready because this is the Q&A portion. And this is how it's going to happen.
Yeah, so this is how it's gonna happen. Just to clear up the air, we will be asking the candidates a common question. So we will read it twice, and she will only be given 40 seconds to gather her thoughts. And when her time is up, she will hear this sound. I would also like to personally request you guys to please refrain from making unnecessary noise that will disturb the candidate from formulating her answer. I know how respectful Miss Amislans are, so why don't we show that kind of respect while our candidate here is answering on stage. So let's get right down to it, Elton.
And we're going to start this off with Miss Dalisayan.
But right now, we would just like to test if our headphones are working. Please move forward, Miss
Naawan.
Yeah, Miss Naawan. Okay, she's not answering.
Ang hatag daw og 10,000 pesos si Governor Peter Onabia sa una nga makaani dinhi sa stage. Wala. Alright.
Mahimo daw ka og shareholder sa Amaya. Miss Hingoog City. Oh, wala. Wala gyapon. Alright, here is your question.
And it looks like Miss Dalisayan is ready. Before you answer the question, maybe you have someone to thank, your family, your friends. Please say hi.
I would like to thank everyone who came to support me tonight, especially to my beloved people from Dalisayan. I am really honored for your support. Of course, to my mom, who is there in this side. Thank you so much, Mom. Love you.
All right, thank you so much to your family and friends and to all the support. Are you ready for the final question?
Yes, I am.
The development agenda of the new Misamis Oriental Governor Peter Onabia is dubbed as Paglaom or Hope, which includes his goal-oriented tourism program. As Miss KUYAMIS and Tourism Ambassadress of the province, how will you show that there is Paglaom or hope in tourism? Let me just repeat the question. The development agenda of the new Misamis Oriental Governor Peter Onabia is dubbed as Paglaom or Hope, which includes his goal-oriented tourism program. As Miss KUYAMIS and Tourism Ambassadress of the province, how will you show that there is Paglaom or hope in tourism?
The tourism industry in our province has been productive and progressive. And if I will be your next queen, it is my utmost desire to set a project that would realize my goal, which is to reintroduce Misamis Oriental to the whole world. I would spend my time and dedication in this because I believe that by initiating this project, it would allow the tourism industry to be stable and sustainable for all. And I promise to make progress visible if you would allow me to be your Miss KUYAMIS 2023. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to our first finalist. That's what we get when heart meets mind. A round of applause once again to our first finalists.
We weren't kidding when we told you that we have very eloquent ladies. Next up is Miss Opol. Alright, Miss Opol. Do you want to thank anyone right now? How are you feeling and unsa ang music sa background?
That is on our KUYAMIS song. And I do want to thank all my supporters here. Thank you so much for being present for this event. Thank you.
Guys, medyo malayo kayo. We need to hear you more.
The tourism officer. All right, Miss Paul, are you ready?
I guess I should be ready.
Yes, here is your question. The development agenda of the new Misamis Oriental Governor, Peter Unabia, is dubbed as Paglaom or Hope, which includes his goal-oriented tourism program. As Miss KUYAMIS and tourism ambassadress of the province, how will you show that there is Paglaom or hope in tourism? Again, the development agenda of the new Misamis Oriental Governor, Peter Unabia, is dubbed as Paglaom or Hope, which includes his goal-oriented tourism program. As Miss KUYAMIS and tourism ambassadress of the province, how will you show that there is Paglaom or hope in tourism?
Thank you for that question. Tourism is an essential element in our industry and in our economy. It generates jobs and does more than anything we could think of. At the same time, it is an opportunity. As your Miss KUYAMIS, I would focus on building and organizing events that unify all the people of Misamis Oriental. That way, I could show to the rest of the world that we Misamisnons are unified in all events, no matter what color we are.
Just right on time. Thank you so much, Miss Paul. Words so beautifully put together by, of course, a beautiful face over here. Thank you, Miss Paul.
That definitely kept everyone on edge, cutting it so close like that. Next up, we have Miss El Salvador City.
Wow, Miss El Salvador, how does it feel that you've won, I think, many of the special and minor awards? How does it feel? What would you like to tell to your supporters?
I'm just grateful for what God has given.
I think, Elton, that's really one of the things that every beauty queen should possess, to be grateful.
Yes, gratitude is always the key. And might I just say, no, grabe sobrang excited naman. Sino yun si ate? Hindi pa po yung question. Alright, and here is the question. The development agenda of the new Misamis Oriental Governor Peter Unabia is dubbed as Paglaom or Hope, which includes his goal-oriented tourism program. As Miss KUYAMIS and tourism ambassadress of the province, how will you show that there is Paglaom or hope in tourism? Once again, the development agenda of the new Misamis Oriental Governor Peter Unabia is dubbed as Paglaom or Hope, which includes his goal-oriented tourism program. As Miss KUYAMIS and tourism ambassadress of the province, how will you show that there is Paglaom or hope in tourism?
I can show that there is Paglaom in tourism because we face a lot of difficulties and challenges such as the pandemic, and a lot of things have changed. But there is always a silver lining, that despite the darkness, there is beauty, there is light, and there is love. And I believe that there is no pandemic or any other new challenges that we cannot overcome. Because as one Misamisnon, we are the Paglaom of Misamis Oriental.
That got everyone really excited, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much, and we hope to see you again later. Now let's call in the lady from Hingoog City. Parang nakikita kong medyo nagkakamot na ng ulo yung mga judges natin.
They're
Isn't
having a
that?
hard time. Alright, hi Miss Hingoog, how are you?
I'm fighting.
Yes, what would you like to tell to your very supportive local government unit?
Thank you so much for coming here, especially to our city mayor, and also thank you for being a present despite of all of the challenges that happen in our city. And most especially, I want to thank all the people that supported me here and through life. Thank you.
Yes, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Now, Miss Hingoog City, are you ready for your question? Yes. Here is your question. I will read it twice. The development agenda of the new Misamis Oriental Governor, Peter Onabia, is dubbed as Paglaom or Hope, which includes his goal-oriented tourism program. As Miss Kuyamis and Tourism Ambassadress of the province, how will you show that there is Paglaom or hope in tourism? The development agenda of the new Misamis Oriental Governor, Peter Onabia, is dubbed as Paglaom or Hope, which includes his goal-oriented tourism program. Now, as Ms. Kuyamis and Tourism Ambassadress of the province, how will you show that there is Paglaom or hope in tourism?
Life was never been easy. We all have different challenges and problems in life. But despite of that, the provincial capital never forgets us. Just like what happened in Hingoog City, recently we are under the state of calamity, but despite of that, the good leadership never forgets us. And because of that, I have witnessed myself that all the Hinognans have stayed strong and firm. And also, I would like to thank the good leadership of our governor for being with us all through the time. Tatak Hinoognon, laban Misamis non. Thank you.
Thank you so much. An answer truly spoken from the heart. Thank you so much, Hingoog City.
Lumalaban si Hingoog City. And completing our top 5 finalists for the question and answer portion, we have Miss Naawan. Hello, Miss Naawan. How are you feeling, first of all?
I'm feeling great.
You feel like you have the support of your family and friends?
Yes, they are here around, but I cannot see them.
Where are the people from Naawan? There's so much pressure on Miss Naawan because our reigning queen is from Naawan. Alright.
Okay, so your question, I'm going to read it twice. Goes like this. The development agenda of the new Misamis Oriental Governor Peter Onabia is dubbed as Paglaom or Hope, which includes his goal-oriented tourism program. As Ms. Kuyamis and Tourism Ambassadress of the province, how will you show that there is Paglaom or hope in tourism? Once again, the development agenda of the new Misamis Oriental Governor Peter Onabia is dubbed as Paglaom or Hope, which includes his goal-oriented tourism program. As Ms. Kuyamis and Tourism Ambassadress of the province, how will you show that there is Paglaom or hope in tourism?
2 years ago, the world shut down because of the pandemic. But tonight, you see that we are here gathering around to celebrate KUYAMIS Festival. And as Miss KUYAMIS, I believe that I will be the light of hope that will bring light to those, not just only to the hopeless, but to the entire Misamis Oriental. Because if we have hope, we can embody the qualities of Misamisnons and empower ourselves and others, and of course to achieve our aspirations for the goal-oriented tourism in Misamis Oriental.
Thank you.
That ends our question and answer portion, ladies and gentlemen, with a very good answer from Miss Naawan, by the way.
Let's all give them a round of applause.
Can we hear the people from Talisayan? How about the guys from Mabol? Shout out for your candidates. El Salvador City. Excited. How about the guys from Hinglog? And of course, the people of Naawan.
Yes, you know, Elton, there is always hope or paglaom in tourism because, ladies and gentlemen, we have here a governor that sees that gains in tourism is not for the present generation alone, but for the future. Miss non. And our governor wouldn't be as successful as he is now if not for the First Lady. I have not seen as supportive, as reliable First Lady as Ma'am Ging Onabia. Thank you so much, Ma'am Ging, our co-chairperson of the Provincial Tourism Council. You know, grabe no, dynamic duo.
Yes, actually, dapat yun na pasalamatan si Governor Peter Onabia and of course, LGU officials. Thank you so much, daghan kaayong salamat for spending your night here with us at Miss KUYAMIS 2023. And daghan po kaayong salamat for all of you here for staying and for watching the show. For those of you who are watching on Facebook maybe or online, please show us your support, share and like the page or wherever you're watching it from.
Yes, now Elton, I think let's give our judges enough time to finalize their scores. We will now be presenting our ladies in their final look.
Miss Oriental, once again, your top 5 finalists for Miss KUYAMIS 2023. Thank you so much to all of our ladies, to our finalists. Taking part in this year's pageant is truly a memorable experience for our ladies. And now, we present to you the highlights of this year's Miss KUYAMIS pageant, documented by our ever-reliable partner, Powerhouse Studios.
Welcome to the Miss KUYAMIS 2023. The Miss KUYAMIS legacy continues, and the new journey to the crown begins.
This year, 21 promising women.
Hailing from the different cities and municipalities of Miss Oriental
Are vying for the most coveted crown,
Miss KUYAMIS crown.
I walk through the valley, fight the war unafraid. I part raging rivers, make the waters obey. Like the sun above, make the darkness run. The dawn's here, the day has come. Like the moon and stars.
for Misamis Oriental, for this has established a cultural identity of Misamis Oriental.
Like the sun above, make the darkness run. The dawn is here, the day has come. Like the moon and stars, bright as gold I shine. The greatest of our time. The world is mine.
And now, Misamis Oriental, it is our privilege and honor to present to you our reigning Miss KUYAMIS 2022 and Miss Universe Philippines first runner-up, Miss Annabelle May McDonald.
Throughout the past year, I've walked through so many doors that I never imagined would open for someone with humble means like mine. And let it never be said that I haven't looked back and realized that those doors never would have opened if it hadn't been for the support of Misamis Oriental at Miss Universe Philippines. In the beginning, 99 people may not believe in you at first, but as long as one person does, you can make it. I had two people rooting for me. The people in that proverbial room for me was the then governor and now Congressman Bambi Imano, and of course, Mayor Dennis Roa for believing in me. I will always be grateful. Likewise, I must also deeply thank Governor Onabia for continuing the legacy of empowering Misamis women with this amazing platform. I'd like to thank Sir Melvin Lachica, Tita Hilma Kaibay, Sir Mark Yaranon, and Kuya Jeremy Nabok for your staunch support from KUYAMIS to the universe. Of course, my glam team and support system, Nico Goldooma, Itamar Aguilar, Rian X, LJ Montecarlo, D-Boy Saholga, Sir Jed and Miko Mahinay, I couldn't have done it all without you. To Sir Tata, Ma'am Grace, Lot Love, and Kagawad Connie Saturno, daghang salamat. From the moment I became Miss Kuyamis, I've not only found acceptance as I reconnected with my Misamisnon and Naawanon roots, but I've come to find love as well, which I hope will carry on and continue as my pageant journey is far from over. Aside from being Miss Universe Philippines first runner-up, I'll be representing the Philippines at Miss Charm International 2023 with its Coronation Night being February 16, 2023. Destiny is also a curious thing. It may be handed out freely to some, but in my case, it was earned. The same spotlight that illuminates a beauty queen can also be a torch one tosses to burn a witch at the stake. And I've surprisingly learned that one can set a stage on fire, or the whole world on fire, but I'd be better off. Fire tests gold. Through the flames, I've grown wiser, better, and bolder. To my successor, never let fear cheat you out of the best things of life. Lean in and rise above the challenges. You'll surprise yourself by how strong you actually are. Misamisnon coconuts are golden, both so too are our hearts. I'm Annabelle McDonald, your Miss Kuyamis 2022, passing it on, but never truly saying goodbye.
Miss Oriental, here are your top 5 finalists together with the rest of the candidates for Miss Kuyamis 2020.
Maraming salamat to all our judges, also to Councilor Abu, and of course to all the supporters for staying up this late, diba?
And Cindy, I've heard you mention so many times, we have a lot of activities for the Kuyamis Festival, for the 10th Kuyamis Festival. Can you share us a little bit more about all of the activities that they should look out for?
Yes, actually we have an ongoing photography contest. It's open to all Cagayano's and Misamisons. We have exciting prizes that await each and every one of you. So you may take photos in all of the activities, in any of the activities rather. So we had a booth competition. We will be having another booth competition. It's final judging tomorrow, nighttime, and the street dancing competition. So if you have great shots, you may submit your entries. Of course, we have our official email. It's exploremisamesoriental@gmail.com. You may also see mechanics posted on Facebook.
Yes, I know for a fact that we have a lot of talent here in the region, in Misamis Oriental. So you guys join, malay nyo, manalo kayo. And for those of you who aren't from Cagayan de Oro City, there's, what's this? Beria, somewhere around here, around the area. Who of you guys are going? Can I go with you? Let's enjoy the area together. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful time here in Cagayan de Oro City and in Misamis Oriental because it's a perfect time to get together with everyone from all of the other cities and municipalities around Misamis Oriental.
Yes, and actually, we had the first Mapaglaong Miss or Rise CDO Cup, the very first cup, greatly supported by our dear governor and the mayor of Cagayan de Oro City, Mayor Clarence Uy. I've seen here representatives of Mayor Clarence. Hello. So it's the first cup, no, that signifies camaraderie, unity of the province of Misamis Oriental and the city of Cagayan de Oro.
Guys, this is just the 10th KUYAMIS festival, no? But, you know, every year, it just gets bigger and better. Did you notice that? Siyempre, you're in the provincial...
Yes, and speaking of provincial tourism, my sincerest thanks to our boss, Attorney Jeffrey Saplot, the ever dynamic, for spearheading all of our KUYAMIS festival activities. Let's give Attorney Jeff a round of applause. Thank you, Attorney. And of course, also, tomorrow, on Friday, is our closing program. It's the awarding ceremony. It's the most exciting segment or part of the KUYAMIS Festival. You know, Elton, from, I think, less than 20 participants, now we are having more than 20 contingents in all of the activities. So, yes.
What's this? What's the activity?
Actually, we had different competitions, like the booth competition, street dancing. So, this year, marami tayong participants, marami tayong contingents.
That's nice. That's perfect to hear. Did you guys, nianhin pa mo for the other activities for the KUYAMIS Festival? Did you guys see that? Yes, no?
Yes.
I hope you guys participated, no? Because it's going to be really nice to see all of the Misamisnons getting together to celebrate the KUYAMIS Festival.
Exactly. And grabe, all smiles pa rin, our ladies. Thank you so much. You know what, they've been with us. They were training with us for more than, I think, 3 weeks now. So you've seen the struggle, the efforts that these girls put through for this competition. Let's give our ladies here a well-deserved round of applause for all of their efforts, their sacrifices, their late-night trainings. Grabe.
But more than that, no? Let's, pakpakan nato ang atong mga kaugalingon. To the government officials, to the supporters, please give yourselves a pat on the back for supporting your candidates, for being here and providing or giving us your support. Maraming salamat, taghan kaayong salamat sa inyong tanang Misamisnons for giving us your support. And now, Misamis Oriental, we are ready to announce your official winners for Miss KUYAMIS 2023.
Who will be crowned as this year's Miss KUYAMIS? We're very excited to know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that we have all been waiting for. Who do you think is going to become Miss KUYAMIS 2023? Support is definitely pouring in, and your guess is as good as ours, but we will soon find out, because right now we're going to announce the winner in reverse order, starting with the 4th runner-up.
The 4th runner-up will be awarded by Honorable Board Member Kerwin Jessel Nevilla. Honorable Board...
4th runner-up for Miss KUYAMIS 2023 is Miss Hingog City.
Congratulations once again to our 4th runner-up from the city of Hingoo. Now, let's proclaim our 3rd runner-up.
The 3rd runner-up will be awarded by Honorable Board Member Michelle Aneron, Honorable Board Member Frederick Hu, Honorable Board Member Liz Francis Agay, She will receive 20,000 pesos worth of skin services from Sheen Aesthetic Clinic, 5,000 pesos worth of salon services from La Rouge, 5,000 pesos worth of room accommodation from Marriott Suites, 60,000 pesos cash, sash, bouquet, trophy, and a crown.
Third runner-up is from Naawan!
Ladies and gentlemen, the next crown is for the second runner-up.
The second runner-up will be awarded by Honorable Board Member Gerardo Salvo III and Honorable Board Member Wayne Militante. She will receive 20,000 pesos worth of skin services from Sheen Aesthetic Clinic, 5,000 pesos worth of salon services from La Rouge, 5,000 pesos worth of room accommodation from Marriott Suites, 70,000 pesos cash, sash, bouquet, trophy, and a crown.
Miss Oriental, I hear a lot of buzzing. I hope you guys are saying one same thing. Second runner-up is Miss Opol.
Congratulations, Yvonne. Now we have two ladies left. Girls, please move forward. It's a tough competition between El Salvador and Talisayan. Grabe. We will announce first our first runner-up. Let me just remind everyone how important the role of a first runner-up is. In case the winner cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will automatically take over. Miss KUYAMIS 2023 first runner-up is...
First runner-up will be awarded by Vice Governor Jake Balais, together with Honorable Board Member Saysay Emano, Chairman of the Committee on Tourism. She will receive 50,000 pesos worth of skin services from Sheen Aesthetic Clinic, 10,000 pesos worth of salon services from La Rouge, 5,000 pesos worth of room accommodation from Marriott Suites, 80,000 pesos cash, sash, bouquet, trophy, and a crown.
First runner-up is... Talisayan!
Misamis Oriental, we have your new Miss KUYAMIS.
The Miss KUYAMIS 2023 will be awarded by Honorable Governor Peter N. Bonavia, Ms. Erlinda Bonavia, Chairperson of the Provincial Tourism Council, and Miss KUYAMIS 2022 Annabelle May McDonald. She will receive 5,000 pesos cash, 100,000 pesos worth of skin services from Sheen Aesthetic Clinic, 10,000 pesos worth of salon services from La Rouge Salon and Spa.
Miss KUYAMIS 2023 is El Salvador City. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your Miss KUYAMIS 2023 is Miss El Salvador City. Please take your first walk as Miss KUYAMIS 2023.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Miss KUYAMIS 2023 and her court. A round of applause once again to our very deserving ladies.
And it is but fitting that we gratefully acknowledge and thank the people behind this grand festivity. Congratulations to the provincial government unit of Misamis Oriental, headed by Honorable Governor Peter Senyor Pedro Bonavia.
Yes, and also we would like to invite once again on stage for a photo op our dearest governor together with Miss Erlinda Bonavia, photo with our winners. Thank you so much, Bob. Now we would like to invite Hi, Bob. Up next would be the members of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. We would like to invite all our honorable board members to please prepare. Thank you so much once again, Kong Bambi, Gov Peter, and Ma'am Ging Onavia. Now, the members of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan, headed by our very active Vice Governor, Jingjag Pelaez. Right after this would be our dearest judges. judges. Thank you so much, our dear judges. Now we have the mother of the Provincial Tourism Office, Attorney Jeff Sakwa. Thank you so much, Attorney Jeff. Now we have, may we invite also our mayors, the mayors of our winning candidates. All mayors, please join us here. Once again, let's give a hand to all our mayors. Kung sila ang dahilan, no? Ano natay Miss Kuyamis for their very, very important support. Thank you so much to all our mayors. Thank you so much to all our honorable city and municipal mayors. Now we will have our officials from the city of El Salvador headed by Mayor Edgar Lignes. Congratulations once again to the city of El Salvador. Once again, we invite Mayor Edgar Lignes to join your city officials.
And right after this, we'd like to have a photo opportunity with our sponsors. First up, we have Shein Aesthetic Clinic with Julie Nabong, the head aesthetic nurse, and Kevin Abdallah, the social media PR. next, we'd like to have the hotel manager of Marion Suites, Neil Pulvera, and the sales officer, Trisha Monsanto, for a photo with our winning candidates. Again, we are calling on Neil Pulvera, the hotel manager, and Trisha Monsanto, the sales officer of Marion Suites. Again, may we have the hotel manager, Neil Pulvera, and the sales officer, Trisha Monsanto of Marion Suites, for a photo with the candidates. While waiting, let's have Simon Libago, the Le Rouge model, and this is for Le Rouge Salon and Spa. We also have Carla Salvania, Cagaño Icon, and George Patalinghog, hair and makeup consultant for Le Rouge Salon and Spa. And to award our Miss KUYAMIS 2023, we have the Smart Regional Distributor Operation Manager, Ms. D. Duban, together with Area Sales Head, Smart Communications Incorporated, Bernie D. Diatras. Again, Smart Communications presents their award to our Miss KUYAMIS 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much to all of our sponsors, to all of our government officials, and congratulations to all of the winners for Miss KUYAMIS 2023.
Once again, our sincerest thanks to all of you. Congratulations to our pageant director, Director Vince Aranas, for staging a very, very beautiful show. Thank you so much, Direct Vince.
Daghan kayong salamat, Direct Vince Aranas, also to Hil Makainoy III and Aiko Alhas.
Yes, and also to Team Omega, your help made this show very, very smooth. Thank you, headed by Mommy Gigi. And to all the people who are working so hard for Miss KUYAMIS Coronation Night, to all of you, maybe nalimta na to sila mention, but we are so very grateful.
To everyone who's been part of this whole production in whatever way possible, daghang salamat sa inyong tanan.
Once again, congratulations to all our winners. Congratulations to the provincial government of Misamis Oriental, headed by Governor Peter Senior Pedro Onabia. It has been a pleasure being with you all. This has been your Miss Intercontinental 2021, Cindy Obiñata.
And once again, I'm Elton Ladd. Have a great evening and
Happy 10th KUYAMIS Festival!
picture, picture. Sige, sige, sige. Picture, picture. Amo to mo picture, picture. Okay, camera. Okay. Okay, smile. Okay, camera, walkie. All right.
Tourism staff.
Kaya mga gwapo lagi oh.
Tourism staff.
Alright. Kamu to mga Mr. Gwapo ba? Kaya ba? Mana sila? Mana sila? Alright.
All tourism office staff, please. Please nasa Ganda Senior. Requesting all tourism staff. Please.
Uy!
Okay na ka.
Tingnan akong classmate nga. Okay na ka na? Okay, okay, okay. Ha? Okay nga pong kayo. Ha? Ito na imong family? Ah, wa. Oh, picture, picture. Picture, picture. Okay, okay. Okay, camera. Smile. Four. Camera. Smile. Okay. Ito yung mga kuano mga asal imo nga asal ka nga. Wala ka sa amin kami ko. Abi ikaw to.
Okay na, tourism staff.
Wala ko ilabo.
Wala na eh. Ay. Wala ko ilabot basta kay ang beauty Miss KUYAMIS ba? Ba?
Next year.
Lagi. Okay kayo, okay. one? Sister, sister? Sister. Yay! Congratulations!
So, what we do is, ang last na contingent, hindi na sila mabot sa rotonda. Right before rotonda, para sa lito. The whole stretch from rotonda to Fiesta Center. So, linya na siya. So, ang natin.
Oh, sige, sige, sige. Picture, picture, picture. Okay, camera, smile. Okay, last more, one more, one more. Camera, walking.
So, guys,
Congratulations.
nadala man pag yung mga gamit sa style. Nagkapi sa style. Paano ka, DJ? Ganito sa Karsada. Okay? Pero basta isa na to ang kuan sayo man silang Lord na kuan yes. If one as if one, siya ka bantay dito sa ano? Ano ba? Naay PDR police naman. What's up? PNP, thank you very much.
Yes, nice seeing you again, Queen Cindy. Yes. Oh, ano?
Team America, thank you very much. Queens, congratulations.
Wapa kayak si Mambay. Kuyamis.
Team America, thank you very much and congratulations.
Master, kayo show attorney ba? Wala yung mga glitches. Kasama si... Wala ka na kang nabas na mga business.
We'd like to request top five winners. Please join us in the closing ceremony. I'll just message you sa ating GC, okay? Busy pa ang ground, Miss Kuyamis. Lester, thank you very much. Dali. Si Alan, thank you very much. John. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Tommy.
Didi May, where's Didi May? Powerhouse. Thank you so much. Perfect tayo ang SDE and everything else that you did. Decoration. Of course. Thank you, Software. Good job, guys. Thank you, Software team, Powerhouse. Doy. Good evening. Fam, thank you very much. Centro. Fam, okay na ulit. Bonjour. Bonjour, Alvin, RJ, Gin RV. Ano sa mga tingani? Staff? Asa ba ang staff? Ibigay ang isang kasama.
Picture na yun.
Ikaw picture mo. Ikaw picture kayo.
Magkuhan na ba kay? Grabe magkuhan. Kamera.
Kana yun. Alright. Power ka ba? Grabe ka power. Grabe. Sir, thank you.
Give you all the places.
Balik sa kanya.
Abi na ko plastic niyo, tinuod gid nga lubi yo. Kuyamis gid yo. Kani pwede na ni kaunon.
Real coconut.
Real coconut. Woohoo!
Sorry! Imo na kong imagine I love you!